challenge of starting a football program from scratch. Lewis Mills in Burlington did it 8 years ago. Lewis Mills takes on the co-op team of Stafford East Windsor Summers tonight in our game of the week. Third-year head coach Jose Santana has done a great job of building the Lewis Mills program in Burlington. These guys were 0-10 the year before Santana was hired, and the Lewis Mills seniors were only freshmen. Now, after back-to-back 2-9 records, the boys from Burlington and Lewis Mills are 5-3 and thinking big. Their dream to reach the state playoffs.
We've had a couple rough seasons. This year is definitely different than every other season, so that'd be awesome. It'd be a great accomplishment.
Feels amazing. First time ever for the school, making history. 0-10 freshman year was horrible. When I was seniors, we've all been working hard, off season, in season, making it up to 5-3 right now. Hopefully to 7-3 in the playoffs.
Well, the first thing I addressed was, as a head coach, we'll never go 0 in anything as long as I'm be the head coach here. And the first thing was to address the culture and change the attitude of winning. You know, it's a mindset. It comes with hard work. So we take care of things in the off season. Games will take care of itself.
The offseason was critical for the co-op team of Stafford East Windsor Summers to bond and just get to know each other. 3 small towns needed to come together.
My parents, when I first came home, told them, they said, Summers, we hate Summers. But, you know, we had to do it.
I mean, I'm buddies with a bunch of guys on the team, hang out with them all the time, you know. We're building relationships. That's what it's all about.
Over the summer, we hung out. I hung out with some of the Summers kids, went over to their house. They came over to mine. It was easy. We're like brothers. We played football like it seemed like our whole lives.
A couple of the reporters that called earlier in the year, they said, all I know about Stafford is a racetrack there, you know? And we're hoping that we put football on the map, and it's not just a racetrack you know us for.
And Devin Gilbert can tell his parents that there's no reason now for Stafford to hate Summers. They're one big happy football family.
We don't hate Summers anymore.
That's right.
Thank you, Ken.
Stafford for the Bulldogs and Lewis Mills. Stafford a much improved team this year. A terrific game late third quarter. Trevor Baker to Chris Romano, and Lewis Mills is up 33-20. But Stafford, Bulldog tough, junior quarterback Nate LaJoy to Jacob Berry. This is a really nice play. Cut back into the field of play, picking up more yardage. They scored to make it 33-27, and then the defense with a big play. Colin Kennedy for Lewis Mills, fighting for extra yardage. The ball pops loose. And yeah, the Bulldogs recover. Stafford's got the football, 2 minutes to go, and they've got a chance. But LaJoy, after that, scrambling as he did all night long, picked off by Lucas Lannon, and that'll wrap it up. A nice win for Lewis Mills, 33-27, the final. Colin Kennedy, emotional and thankful afterward for his team.
One exciting back-and-forth football game. Highlights and reaction from our game of the week, plus UConn football and field hockey with lots on the line. It's all next in sports. But against Spartans, you expect a battle, right? And that's exactly what we got in the game of the week tonight. The 5-3 Lewis Mills Spartans, 0-10 just 3 seasons ago, looking to get to 6-3 tonight and keep their playoff hopes alive against a feisty bunch from the co-op team of Stafford East Windsor Summers. Let's go to Stafford High, co-op team that added Summers this year, down 19-7, but they fight back. Junior QB Nate LaJoy, Nate the Great on this play. Lewis Mills lead cut to 19-14. Later second quarter, Lewis Mills back to pass, and they get hammered. Loose football, and the boys from Stafford East Windsor Summers have it. And they would capitalize. Junior Justin Grant finds Pater. Just like that, the co-op team that plays their home games in Stafford leads it 20-19. But Lewis Mills comes back, first on the ground. But the 2-point conversion good. That makes it 27-20. Lewis Mills on top, and then they go to the air. Remember, these Lewis Mills guys were 0-10 a few years ago. They only had a football team for 8 years, looking for their first winning season ever, and the INT right here seals it. Lewis Mills wins it 33-27, and look at the emotion for these guys. After back-to-back 2-9 records, Lewis Mills now 6-3, guaranteed their first winning season ever, and maybe a playoff spot.
You know, the wheels came off at halftime. They came back. You know, they fought all game, which, you know, I wouldn't expect anything else. You know, I told the kids at halftime, to stick together, play our brand of football, and we can come out on top. I told them we will win 6 games tonight, and we sure did.
I told them, they said, Summers, we hate Summers. but we had to do it.
I mean, I'm buddies with a bunch of guys on the team, hang out with them all the time. We're building relationships. That's what it's all about.
Over the summer, we hung out. I hung out with some of the summer kids, went over their house. They came over to mine. It was easy. We were like brothers. We played football like it seemed like our whole lives.
A couple of the reporters that called earlier in the year, they said, all I know about Stafford is a racetrack there, and we're hoping that we put football on the map and it's not just a racetrack, it's